Did you know that properly adjusting your window blinds can have a significant impact on your energy bill? Well, what if I told you that there was actually a smart blind on the market that did this automatically without you touching it, and it's all based on the position of the sun in relation to your home? Well, let's get into it. I'll be installing the Lutron Caseta smart blinds for my windows. And I just want you to know, Lutron has not sponsored this video. They've not paid me to make this, but they were kind enough, based on my outreach, to send me the window blinds that I'm going to be installing. But please know, I love Lutron products and I would have ordered these window blinds if they had not sent them to me for free. But let's get into it. Now, smart blinds are not a new category, but the self-adjusting based on the position of the sun, that's pretty awesome. And Lutron developed something called NLO, which stands for Natural Light Optimization. All this means is your blinds know where they exist in your home in relation to the sun, and they can self-adjust based on how you set them up. So if you're looking for privacy at certain times of the day, or you're just trying to manage heat coming into the home from the sun, these window blinds give you that option. Now, before you get started with any window shade, there's one step you have to do, and that's measure. We've got to figure out how big the window is so that you can place your order, because you will need these measurements when you place your order. And you're going to have to measure a few different ways. You'll need to get 3 width measurements, top, middle, and bottom for your window, and then you'll want to do the same thing for the height of the window from top to bottom. Having that in hand will make the ordering process go very fast so that you can get your shades shipped to your home. Now, 2 things you'll want to know about these window shades before you order. First, they do not raise and lower by themselves. They tilt. So if you want to control heat coming into the home, or you just want privacy at a certain time of the day, you can do that with these window blinds. The other thing that you'll want to know, you don't have to be in the Lutron ecosystem in order to control them, although it does make it very easy, and that's how you set up the light optimization. But if you just wanted to manually control them, you can do that via a remote, and I'll show you how to do that. But first, remove what you have in your window, otherwise you can't install this thing. Now we need to make some marks for our brackets so that we can get them installed. I'm going to be using a scrap piece of 1x4 as a spacer for me for the back so that I get an even distance away from the window for all 3 of the supports that I need to put in. But basically I'm just going to hold it up against the window, make 2 marks with a pencil so that I know where I need to pre-drill and then put the screws in. So we're going to do this on both sides, the left and the right, and then because my window is a little bit bigger, it has a center support bracket that I need to do as well. Now, if your window is not as big as this one, you don't have to worry about that center support. You'll just do it on the ends and be done. Now, once you've marked your spots for your brackets, I like to pre-drill, so I'm just doing some small pilot holes here. It does not say that in the instructions, but I always like to do that to make it easier to put the screws in place. And for me specifically, because I have wood trim around here, it makes it significantly easier to get it done. But once you have those holes drilled, now you can start installing your brackets. To install your brackets, hold it up with the screws to the holes that you just marked and drilled and simply screw them in. You will want to make sure that those brackets are level so that when you go to install the window blind on the left and the right, that it will go in and it will be level and look nice when it's done. With all of our brackets in place, it's time to grab the window blind. Now, to get this into those brackets, you need to extend it slightly to create a gap in between the housing at the top and the first louver there. Now, there's some pieces in between here that you'll want to remove as well. They were there just for shipping to protect everything. Just get those out before you get it up into the bracket. But once we get all of that out, we're going up. Confirm your brackets on the left and right are both open so that you can get this in there. Slide it in. Once you have it in place, lock those brackets down so that it will not slide out. Once you lock the front of the bracket, there is a bracket locking clip that needs to go on the front of it as well. It is very hard to see up here, so I shot a close-up on the ground so you can see what it looks like. You take the little hook on the bottom and hook it into that hole on the bottom of the bracket, and then you just snap it over the top to hold it in place. This just helps that bracket stay locked so it doesn't open by mistake, and then your blind falls out of your window, which would be a very bad day. Now it's time for batteries, and this one, because it's so big, takes 8 of them. D batteries, so it's a lot of batteries. My smaller windows that I have and my 2 windows in my office here both take 4D batteries. So this one's double the count, but what Lutron does promote in their documentation is that you can expect somewhere in the neighborhood of about 2 years of battery life. Now, this is going to vary on how much you're adjusting them, how big the windows are, all of those details are going to factor into that, but roughly 2 years is what they say you should plan on. One quick note, and this might seem obvious, but I can see how someone could get it wrong. When you put this into the brackets, keep your battery side facing out so that you can replace your batteries down the road without having to pull the whole thing out. But now we go to our final step, and to do this, we need our valance. The valance will cover those batteries so that you don't have to look at them. And there are clips that come with your valance that will control how it gets connected to the window blind. It has a connection on the back of it that you put into the groove and then gently twist, and that will hold it in place. To adjust that side to side, you squeeze the tabs on the side and you can move it back and forth as you need to. Now on the front of the blinds itself, there are 3 clips that you will see, and you'll have to remove some tape and some styrofoam covering on it in the shipping when it comes, because it's there just to protect it. But now you can adjust your clips so that they line up with each of the clips on the front, so that you can get them installed appropriately. And it simply slides into place. Now, when you're ready to change your batteries, on the underside, you will just want to pinch the tab and pull down. This will allow you to pull that valance down without it completely coming out of the window to expose the batteries so that you can change them later. And when you're done, put them right back up in place. To pair a Pico remote, if you purchased one to go with your window blind, you will need to press the power button, the light turns green, and then hold down the bottom button until it flashes. Once that light starts to flash, like this, your remote is paired. So now you can just simply operate the remote and you can control the tilt feature of the window blinds. Now, to set up the shade with the natural light optimization feature, you have to get it into your Lutron app. You do need a Caseta smart bridge in your home for this to function. Now, if you don't have one, I will link all of the products that you would need to make this work in the video description below, but setting up that smart bridge is a super simple process that you can walk through. Once you have that set up and have your app on your phone connected to it, you'll want to add a device. Select the smart shade in order to add it. Once you have that selected, you'll want to pause for a second because I ran into an issue and I actually contacted Lutron support, which got back to me like lickety split. I've never had a support experience like that before. It was awesome. And he basically told me that if you have an issue where the light is not flashing when you're attempting to add it in the app, wait. I was not waiting long enough, and it says in the app to wait about a minute, and it took almost a full minute for the light to start flashing. Once it started flashing, I held it down until it started flashing quickly, and then I was able to get it added into the app. I did not have this problem with my other 2 windows that I installed earlier today, but with this one I did. So if you encounter that problem, wait. With it in the app now, we can set up the NLO natural light optimization feature. To do that, you'll just tap on continue. Now it's going to ask you to use your location. Follow the instructions in here so that you can choose the direction and the sun exposure on the side of your house appropriately. If you allow it to use your location, it's going to show you a Google Map shot above your house where you can see exactly where you are, and you can just turn with your phone in order to go in the right direction and then tap in the app to select it. With the position of your shade set in your home and the orientation to the sun known, you can turn on NLO within your app. When you do so, you have the ability to customize some features. You can change the start time, the end time. I have mine set to start at sunrise and to end at sunset. And you can also add in additional shades if you install more in your home. The beauty of this is, as the sun moves to that side of the home, it will reduce the discomfort from the extra sun and the heat by automatically tilting the shades to block that sun. But then as the sun starts to go down, it will open up in order to give you as much natural light as possible. So I'm actually curious to see if I see a difference in my energy bill just by doing this one room. Now that I've had some time to live with these window blinds post-installation, here's my honest take, and it starts with construction. These are not cheaply made window blinds. They are solid, and as you move them up and down, it is a nice, smooth, solid feel to it. The construction overall, I was highly impressed with. The one complaint that I do have is the off-gassing from the VOCs coming off of the paint, I'm assuming, on the wood itself. I'm running an air purifier in my office in order to bring that down as fast as possible. That was a little bit overbearing, but aside from that, the construction is fantastic. Second, the installation was easy. It was just like installing any other window blind that I've ever installed. And it took me about 8 minutes and 50 seconds to do an install, start to finish. And that includes removing the old window blinds, getting the new ones installed, and getting it set up in the app so that I could control it remotely. That is not bad at all. But there are some things in the instructions that weren't super clear, so you'll want to follow the pieces that I highlighted earlier on in the video if you have any questions, especially when it comes to the locking in of the brackets on the side and a couple of other pieces. Now, the natural light optimization, finally, the one thing that I really wanted to see, is absolutely awesome. So when I come into my office in the morning before the sun rises, the shades are closed because I have it set to work sunrise to sunset. When the sun rises, they open in order to allow light in depending on where they are in the house. Now, the sun in the afternoon hits this side of the house, and as soon as that happened, those shades automatically tilted so that it would reduce the amount of light coming into the room. That is awesome. I can see how these could have a significant impact on your energy bill for your home if you have them installed on the sides of your home that get the most light. And the configuration within the app was super smooth and easy. But you can also automate more things than your blinds. What about the lights that you have in your home? Well, if you want some more information on that, click or tap on this video. And until the next time, keep doing it yourself.